Pascal's Gambit. Pascal's Gambit. I. One going the wrong way. It isn't necessary. The T has to be crossed like this. And this equals all of the people who I want to meet and or like collaborate with or be a part of their projects. I'm probably gonna turn this because it's already a G if you look at it the right way. But yeah, fucking then I'm gonna make bunny ears and make them like a mean mug. Fucking that's how I code shit. If you look at my fucking jail gear, I'm tatted out. Shit. Always got the tetragrammaton. And basically, when I make a mistake, I just kind of fill it in or shade it in until it's something good. So it's like a tattoo artist. Like I couldn't undo whatever gets done to this thing, So basically, everything is bunny ears and shit. Fucking, I turn it G and O. Jesus Christ, what? Yeah, so hard to see. There we go. OG. OGC in the dark. Same like bunnies. They gots to have their wits about them, don't they? You know? How'd you mush it? Hi haters, hi haters. Oh yeah, this is probably a good thing to end on. Or yeah, get back to dancing. Ooh, it's 49. Cool. That's forgiveness. Look into the eye of forgiveness. Can you hurt that eye? I bleed for or die for before you would, before I would betray, or you should not betray a friend, a foe, or an ally. Above all right angles. Never betray what? Never betray what? Never betray your friends. Never betray your loved ones. Never betray your enemies. Be impeccable. That's what Mr. Horner taught me. Mr. Horner, who I absolutely betrayed. And added to. We had a long history of betrayal and shit. Is her the OG Loaster bunny is? Okay. I'll get him at the end. But what is it that you don't fucking betray above all else? What is it? It's the word. If you notice, I really filled in the whole rest of it. I made this one big fucking word, and I made it a woo, Rhymesayers, Jordan Peterson for the R, and I know there's not an O in Rhyme Series, but I'm pretty sure they're all OGs. No, I already used the G over there. I think I turned it into a 4. Nostalgia. JK High Roller for the D. Because I would kill to get a D in your class. L. It's a promise. So it looks like I have 1 minute left. And I know exactly what to do. And JK may disagree. Same with Jordan Peterson. But then again, maybe not. Okay, let's do this. No time for the intro. There you go.
Yeah, and it's on the cream sacker. Just take out the steez out and we up in here. Ain't you little nigga. Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch. Yes. Go. Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch. Let the music go on. The channels in your brain. Let your eardrum twitch. This boogie's on the fire. Swing. A little bit of breeze. Brings a nigga to his feet. Sunshine. Blue sky. Chronic and hoes on the street. Tiptoe to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. Look in the mirror. Seen a G. Then he heard got the duck to a pancake flow. So I can go like a hawk, like a pro. When you got tiptoe and tap tap. Like a stove. By some drinking zigzag. For this night. Every same line. No spelling for change. Getting drunk. Telling lies. It's the same old thing. Down rolling. Down rolling. The lane. Mother gun. Pushing cross. Get jack. Pine. Whoopers with reaper. See my homie low man. Look a wide crazy dude. No shamu from Sintown. Dude, you bring it on me down there. As I take you face to face to a place that takes the place. I'm going place to place. I rest my case. Cause that will never be a place like home. My wholesome death. A place to go. With a hold up road. With fingertips like Picasso. I do need to stitch a quick and spitting finger. Lick a chicken taco. Observing these setbacks. Predicting who I win. Who I'll win. Who I'll sing. Till the strong for the end. We stick to show. Slide to the parking lot. I know my G's. Let my G's. Let your G's just fly. And I'm not just straight. As I black game and drum. To baby said, who's on my corner? Bitch, that's my baby's mom. From Maine to Spain. I'm cracking to Alaska. Bitch, you better ask somebody who's the own last time. Bitch, they call me sugar free. I thought you knew it. I just do it like I'm used to it. Gotta do it like I'm used to it. Bitch. Check it out. No.
Not yet.
You must be ready to burn yourself in your own flame. How could you rise anew if you have not first become ashes? How can we remake our character? Can we become another as if born anew? Most models of human development place tight bounds around our capacity for self-directed change, for we are a conservative creature. We crave order and have a deep need for a stable sense of self. Change, according to these models, is best accomplished in a gradualist manner. We need to focus on taking small steps each day in the direction of the person we wish to become. We need to break down our bad habits, cultivate good ones, and over time these changes will accumulate to produce impressive results. This approach to self-change has a lot of merit and should be the approach that most people use in their pursuit of personal growth. But this is not the only way that we change, nor is it adequate for all situations. For while we are conservative creatures, we are also mortal creatures with a limited time and a limited capacity to endure suffering. Slow and steady change works well if we have a solid foundation from which to build, but if we have descended too deeply into our own personal hell, or if our life has become so dysfunctional that each small step forward is quickly nullified by everything that is wrong with our life, then the gradualist approach may not save us. Sometimes life requires radical
I make
change,
shit harder just
not
fucking
merely
for
a change
joke,
in a
man.
habit or two, but a change of such significance that it leads to what is known as a psychological rebirth. Fortunately, this type of change is possible and occurs in more lives than is often realized, or as the psychologist Michael Mahoney explains, rapid personality transformations do occur. Such change involves enduring shifts in people's sense of themselves and their perceptions of the world. The phenomenon of quantum change, or rapid transformation, deserves our continuing theoretical and research attention. It appears to be more common than psychologists had assumed. Moreover, we are wise to acknowledge the implications of such transformations for our ideas about human possibilities. But to what degree can this type of change be self-induced? While there is a lot of mystery surrounding this process, the idea of the rapid personality transformation, or psychological rebirth, has long piqued the curiosity of mankind. Modern psychology may not give this topic the focus it deserves, but there are some clues we can look to regarding the mechanics of this process, which may help us unlock the riddle of our own transformation. William James is one psychologist who spent a lot of time studying this phenomenon. Much of what he learned is detailed in his book, The Varieties of Religious Experience, and it is from this work that we can find our first clues to what leads to a psychological rebirth. According to James, there is a certain type of person most susceptible to a rapid personality transformation, and it is the type of person most in need of one. Rapid personality transformations do not occur very often to those content with life, but instead are more likely to occur to those who have reached the darkest pits of despair. Acute suffering, a prolonged state of depression,